This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show for Wednesday, September 24th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. How about giving us a like, a thumbs up? We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Pick the links on the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Here, top folks like Sean Higgs, Rod up there, guys you know from our live shows, as well as YouTube videos for up there as well. Justin, you see him on the 2-3 zone. Ron Crawford as well. Solo hitting the leaderboards. Chris as well. Latest Premier Big Series on the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card here on Wednesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. And then our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. We got Nationals and Braves going off here on Wednesday. Andrew Alvarez gets the start for Washington. Alvarez in 4 starts, ERA 2.84, WHIP 1.11. Lefty fans 19%, 9% walks. Ground balls up 59%. Limited home run damage. Bryce Elder gets the start for Atlanta. Elder has 27 starts, an ERA 5.36, WHIP 1.42. Righty fans 19%, 8% walks, a ground ball rate of 49%, 1.33 home runs for 9 innings. Alvarez in his 3-day starts an ERA of 1.15. Elder in his 14 home starts carries an ERA near 7. Both bullpens in poor month-long form. The Nationals are 14 and 15 as a road underdog, a plus 125 to plus 175. That's a plus 7-unit return. Atlanta 31 and 29 as a home favorite of minus 110 or higher. That's a minus 15.5 unit return. Lost there. Pick here we Washington plus 166. Brewers and the Padres going off here on Wednesday. Quinn Priester, your starter for Milwaukee. Priester has 28 starts, an ERA 3.25, WHIP of 1.21. Righty strikes out 20%, 8% walks, a ground ball rate of 57%, 1.06 home runs for 9 innings. Dylan Cease gets the start for San Diego. Cease has 31 starts, an ERA 4.64, WHIP of 1.32. Righty fans 30%, 10% walks. The ground ball rate is 36%, 1.16 home runs for 9 innings. Brewers hitting 274 over their past 28 games. Priester in his past 4 starts, an ERA of 2.25. Milwaukee 25 and 16 in their past 41 on the road with a plus 10 unit return. San Diego 5 and 6 at home in their past 11. That's a minus 6 unit loss. Pick here Milwaukee in this one. Rays and Orioles, this one going off here on Wednesday. Shane Baz will get the start for Tampa Bay. Baz has 30 starts, ERA 4.99, WHIP of 1.35. The righty fans 25%, 9% walks, a ground ball rate of 47%, 1.44 home runs for 9 innings. Tyler Wells is your starter for Baltimore. Wells in 3 starts, an ERA 2.04, WHIP of 1.62. The righty strikes out 22%, 1.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 40% with 1.53 home runs for 9 innings. His FIP 3.93. Baz in his past 10 starts in ERA near 6. The Braves 8 and 15 on the road, facing an AL starter with a WHIP of 1.3 or lower. That's a minus 6.5 unit loss. Orioles have won 6 of 10 at home, a plus 3 unit return. Picker Baltimore minus 105. Tigers and Guardians going off here on Wednesday. Jack Flaherty, your starter for Detroit. Flaherty has 30 starts, an ERA 4.60, WHIP of 1.28. The righty fans 28%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate is 36%, 1.26 home runs for 9 innings. Hunter Bybee makes the start for Cleveland. Bybee has 30 starts, ERA 4.34, WHIP of 1.23. Righty strikes out 21%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate is 44%, 1.38 home runs for 9 innings. Detroit hitting 236 in their past 26 games, with the Guardians 224 over their past 29. Bybee at home, an ERA 3.35. Cleveland bullpen in their past 29 games, an ERA of 2.95. Detroit 14 and 8 on the road against the division. Guardians 8 and 3 to the under in their past 11 home against winning teams. Pick here Detroit and Cleveland under 7.5. Pirates and the Reds. This one going off here on Wednesday. Paul Skeens, your starter for Pittsburgh. Skeen has 31 starts, an ERA 2.03, WHIP of 0.96. Righty fans 29%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate is 45%, 0.54 home runs per 9 innings. Hunter Green will start for Cincinnati. Green has 18 starts, ERA 2.74, whip of .92, riding elite 32% K rate, 6% walks. The ground ball rate is 32%, 1.33, home runs for 9 innings. Pittsburgh hitting .222 over their past 27 games with the Reds at .234. Skeens in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 1.30. The Green in his 10 home starts, ERA 1.44. Both bullpens are in great recent form. Pittsburgh 8-1, the under facing NL starter with a whip of 1.05 or lower. Cincinnati 43-20 to the under as a favorite of -110 or lower. Pick here, Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh. The play here will be on the Reds here. I should say the Reds will be the Reds -117 is the pick. Marlins and Phillies going off here on Wednesday. Ryan Weathers, your starter for Miami. Weathers has 7 starts, an ERA 3.21, whip of 1.22. Lefty fans 20%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate is 46%, 1.07 home runs for 9 innings. Suze Luzardo will start for Philadelphia. Luzardo has 31 starts, ERA 4.08, whip of 1.25. Lefty strikes out 28%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate is 43%, 0.82 home runs for 9 innings. Miami hitting .301 over their past 6 games with Philadelphia, .241 in their past 5. Weathers in his 5 night starts, an ERA of 1.82. Luzardo in his 15 home starts, an ERA of 4.50. The Marlins 13-9 as a road underdog of +150 plus $2. That's a plus 14-unit return. Philadelphia 8-6 in their past 14 home games against losing teams. That's a -2.5 unit loss. Pick here, Miami +167. White Sox and the Yankees going off here on Wednesday. Tyler Alexander, your starter for Chicago. Alexander appeared in 50 games, ERA 5.13, whip of 1.43. Lefty strikes out 19%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 35%, 0.86 home runs for 9 innings. Max Fried, your starter for New York. Fried has 31 starts, an ERA 2.92, whip of 1.11. Lefty fans 24%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 52% with 0.67 home runs for 9 innings. Chicago hitting 196 over their past 5 games with the Yankees at 290. Over their past 6. Alexander in his past 19 appearances, an ERA of 7.59. Fried in his past 5 starts, posts an ERA of 1.89. New York 7-2 the run line in their past 9 home games against losing teams as a +5 unit return. Pick here, Yankees run line -1.5 runs in this one. Red Sox and Blue Jays, this one for Wednesday. Garrett Crochet will start for Boston. Crochet has 31 starts, an ERA 2.69, whip of 1.05. The lefty and elite 32% K rate, 6% walks. The ground ball is 48%, 1.09 home runs for 9 innings. Max Scherzer gets the start here for Toronto. Scherzer has 16 starts, ERA 5.06, whip of 1.25. Veteran fans 23%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate is 26%, 2.03 home runs for 9 innings. Crochet in his 17 road starts, an ERA of 2.42. Scherzer in his past 5 starts, ERA near 10. Boston in the better recent bullpen form. Scherzer getting hammered by the home run ball. The Red Sox 16-7 on the road against the division. That's a +11.5 unit return. Pick here, Boston -135. Mets and the Cubs going off here on Wednesday. Jonah Tong will start for New York. Tong has 4 starts, ERA 5.94, whip of 1.44. The righty strikes out 29%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 33%, 1.62 home runs for 9 innings, a FIP of 4.22. Matthew Boyd makes the start for Chicago. Boyd has 30 starts, ERA 3.20. The whip 1.11. The lefty fans 22%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate is 38%, 0.93 home runs for 9 innings. New York hitting .269 over their past 28 games with the Cubs at .250. Boyd in his past 5 starts, ERA of 6.49. New York in the better recent form. Pick here, Mets +110. Twins and, we're not going to do the Twins and Royals here. We should be doing Twins. Twins and Royals will be the play here for Wednesday. Let me get the graphic up here for Twins and Royals. There we go. Twins and Rangers. Twins and Rangers here. Here we go. All right, we got Taj Bradley to start for Minnesota. Bradley in 26 starts, an ERA 5.20, whip of 1.34. Righty fans 20%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 45%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. Jacob deGrom, your starter for Texas. deGrom, 29 starts, ERA 3.01, whip of .93. The veteran strikes out 27%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate 38%, 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. Twins hitting .222 over their past 6 games, with the Rangers at .193 over their past 5. deGrom at home, an ERA of 2.39. Both bullpens are in good recent form. Minnesota 31-19 to the under on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. The Rangers 36-19 the under at home against right-handed starters. Pick here in Minnesota and Texas under 7.5. Royals and Angels going off here on Wednesday. Stephen Kolek will start for KC. Kolek at 18 starts, an ERA 3.54, whip of 1.14. The righty fans 17%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate 52%, 0.68 home runs per 9 innings. Yusei Kikuchi will make the start for Angels. Kikuchi 32 starts, ERA 4.05, whip of 1.45. The lefty strikes out 22%, 10% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. KC batting .315 over their past 6 games, with the Angels .192. Kolek past 5 starts, ERA 1.91. Kikuchi an ERA of 8 over that period of time. Royals bullpen in the better month-long form. KC 14-11 on the road against losing teams, returning 3.5 units. Angels 23-27 at home, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a minus 1.5 unit loss. Pick here KC in this one. Dodgers and Diamondbacks, this one going off here on Wednesday. Blake Snell, your starter for the Dodgers. Snell has 10 starts, ERA 2.44, whip of 1.28. The lefty fans 29%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate 46%, limited home run damage. Ryan Nelson gets the start for Arizona. Nelson appeared in 32 games, ERA 3.34, whip of 1.07. The righty strikes out 21%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate 41%, 0.97 home runs per 9 innings. Snell in his 8 night starts carries an ERA of 1.99. Arizona bullpen at home, ERA 5.05. The Dodgers 13-10 to the run line on the road against a division that's a plus 2 unit return. Arizona 7-9 to the run line at home, facing a team with a 540 to 620 win percentage. That's a minus 3 unit loss. Pick here will be on Dodgers run line minus 1.5 runs, plus 105. Rockies and Mariners going off here on Wednesday. Tanner Gordon, your starter for Colorado. Gordon has 14 starts, ERA 6, whip of 1.46. The righty fans 19%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 34%, 1.63 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Castillo makes a start for Seattle. Castillo in 31 starts, ERA 3.63, whip of 1.23. The righty fans 21%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 41%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. Colorado batting .204 on the road, with Seattle .227 home. Gordon in his past 5 starts, ERA 4.23. Castillo in his 16 home games, an ERA 2.71. The Mariners bullpen in the good month-long form. Rockies 28-15 the under on the road against winning teams. Pick here Colorado and Seattle under the total. Cardinals and Giants, this one going off here on Wednesday. Sonny Gray, your starter for St. Louis. Gray has 31 starts, an ERA 4.33, whip of 1.23. The veteran fans 27%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate of 44%, 1.24 home runs for 9 innings. Robbie Ray, your starter for San Francisco. Ray in 32 starts, ERA 3.65, whip of 1.21. The lefty strikes out 25%, 10% walks. The ground balls of 36%, 1.09 home runs for 9 innings. St. Louis batting .225 over their past 27 games. Gray in his past 11 starts, an ERA of 4.83. St. Louis 19-35 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a minus 12 unit loss. San Francisco 33-23 at home against right-handed starters, a plus 2.5 unit return. Take care of San Francisco minus 130. Astros and Athletics, this one for Wednesday. Hunter Brown, your starter for Houston. Brown in 30 starts, an ERA 2.30, whip of 1. The righty fans 29%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate is 47%, 0.85 home runs for 9 innings. JT Ginn gets the start for Athletics. Again, has 30 starts, an ERA 2.30, whip of 1.01. Righty strikes out 29%, 8% walks, the ground ball rate 47%, 0.85 home runs per 9 innings. Athletics in their past 6 games hit 197. Brown in his past 10 starts, an ERA of 1.76. Ginn in his 12 home appearances, ERA near 6. The Astros 24-14 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. That's a plus 10 unit return. Athletics 22-32 at home against right-handed starters. It's a minus 10 unit loss. Pick here Houston in this one. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself, as well as a team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps us build up our audience. And then if we are looking for cappers, you can apply with just send us an email for that homepage there. We have a live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony 6 Morning Show. I go live. The cappers join me, so you guys can join us too. Interact with us in the live chat. And looking for our best plays, we'll head on to our site, Tony'sPicks.com. Link in the description, showcasing top performers in our industry. A lot of these guys you see on our live shows, as well as YouTube channel, are top performer like Sean Higgs up there, Rod, doing great work, Jorge. These are guys you see on our live shows, as well as our YouTube videos. Justin, you see him on the 2-3 zone, top of leaderboard last 7 days. Ron Crawford, big day as well. Solo, Chris, guys you know on the show. Latest perfect set of page, best bets and more will be locked and loaded for this card here on Wednesday, and our promo code at TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.